Alright gamers, we have a big problem. So this week, Taylor and I did our thing in the Smallcraft server and made a pretty solid episode. Unfortunately, OBS woke up and decided, you know what, I'ma just yeet myself off the Grand Canyon into a gigantic crap hole. Basically, all the footage is gone, and the only thing that OBS recorded is the Minecraft menu with my mouse cursor moving every once in a while. I got a really weird glitch and have no idea why OBS decided to do this. Anyway, it is unfortunate to say the least, but I'll give a brief update on what happened in the episode. This tale begins with Taylor and I going on an epic voyage. We hit the high seas trying to find a buried treasure map. We searched far and wide to find any clue of the treasure. We searched and searched and never found anything. A new quest had arisen. We decided to find some new friends in the form of a few nice bees. It took us a while, but eventually we stumbled across one. This story wouldn't go as smoothly as we had hoped. Along the journey, we ran into a vicious gang of raiders. We got into a huge brawl, we were fighting for our lives, and eventually won the battle. This was only the beginning of the war to come. While traveling back home, we found a new village that hadn't been discovered yet. It was nice and peaceful, and it had some of the most beautiful mountains I've ever seen. Then boom! Out of nowhere, a raid had started. Villagers running and yelling in terror. Taylor and I took up arms and weren't going down without a fight. We slayed the enemies as we fought and fought for every villager's lives. After a long war, we were victorious. The villagers cheered and celebrated with us on our victory in battle. We were the heroes of the village. We would have loved to stay, but we had our own quest back at home. We swiftly proceeded back, and word had traveled fast. By the time we got home, the hero of the village story had reached our home settlement. The villagers were so kind to give us discounts and plenty of riches for our goods. In the end, about 40 minutes went by, and we came out with a whopping 20 mending books. Taylor and I, the two heroes of the village, were now wealthy enough to upgrade all of our gear. Fully mended and ready for anything, we decided to make sure our new friends felt invited. We set up a small glass dome to house our new best friends, the bees. That's the story of the heroes of the village on the Smallcraft server. Seriously though, it is unfortunate that my OBS didn't capture the footage, but I'm glad I could share you this story. Consider subscribing if you want to see how the two heroes' tales end up. Will they get one step closer to defeating the dragon, or fall to their great enemy? We'll find out in the next episode of Smallcraft. See you there.